But it's often the case, photographers work in isolation and do pretty good work because they have this direct connection to the subject. So I don't think, I take your point about knowing the history of photography, but I don't think it's absolutely imperative that's the case. Because some people...
No, but that's... Go ahead.
No, it's like Ouija or, Arthur Odermatt, all these sort of guys who were...
Who's the second one?
The Swiss photographer that did car crashes.
Yeah, he did some. But that's an interesting point because, as you know, I like mugshots. And yet I think it's some of the best photography ever. And those guys had no inclination that they were doing artistically beautiful pictures.
Yeah.
So I think that might be adding another thing into the mix. When someone's sort of like, Ouija didn't work in isolation, he was in New York City. But other people are just doing what interests them, and it's really good. But a lot of these other people are looking to become, well-known, do good pictures.
Right.
They have their eye on the prize. The guys who did a mugshot had no eye on the prize. Right. They just did it as a workmanlike job. And the pictures are, if I had the organization and the money and the time, I would have a huge collection of mugshot pictures, and I'd paste them up all over my house because I just think they're unbelievable, especially the older ones, because the characters are just great, and that's been the inspiration for my faces.
Right. Now, I think the point about these younger photographers trying to be, famous art gallery photographers is often their downfall, isn't it?
Yes, because like me, you, and I can mention tons of other people, we're lifers. And we do it because we have to do it. Doesn't matter. There's no money involved. It wouldn't matter. I said to Sophie, that's my wife, the other day, that, it would have been ideal if someone said they can pay for all my photography for my lifetime. And I had nothing. I just was able to do my photography. And I think that's what it's about. And I think that does show through.
Yeah.
And it's hard to keep it going. It's not easy. And afraid to stop. I stop often, but then I have to get started, and it's not easy. When I say stop, I take time off or what have you, for various reasons. But I still find the will to get going.
You get cabin fever.
Well, it's more than cabin fever. It's it defines who I am. But made me go through the drug days. It was something that, I'm not done yet. But I will tell you, once I can't do it, I'm done. I will not hang around.
Okay.
It's like I wanted to be a boxer, and these boxers come back after they've been world champion, and they get knocked on their ass on the 5th round. No, hey, it's better to leave with a little good taste in the mouth.